okay, lip color. So they kept doing like this like mocha plum. We
Okay.
don't love it. We don't love it. But
Her makeup kind of dark when I've seen her in other films. So
and it's dark here. However, they did a gloss, and it made it easier because there was like a gloss on the lip.
okay. Okay.
Now, true to form, her light skinned boss had a bright red lip. It spent it all on her. And she also had some protective styles, but the textures were mixed media. Take from that what you will. But what I will say, okay, so back to the like plot. So we do, by the way, y'all, we do rate glam. So I didn't just go on some random tangent. We are paying attention to glam. She mentioned edges in the previous movie, how that mixed with the curly. We have a particular vendetta about this cream plum color they keep putting on black actresses in these films.
Because chocolate girls look amazing in a popping red lip. Like,
Always.
lip bar, boss lady.
That's what I'm wearing. I'm wearing Touch Me right now.
Like, yeah, there are brands there are shades of red that go with all skin tones.
What were we taking a pinch? Pop quiz. What were we taking a pinch as a red lip?
The boss lady, because it goes
Boss
on.
lady.
Literally, it translates to every skin tone. That's why I bought it, because in the advertisement they showed like 6 or 7 different skin tones with Boss Lady, and they all look amazing. There is no excuse. Stop putting chocolate women in just plum, like, oh, plum or brown. We scared of color. Listen, they want to be popping too.
Hello. And by the way, I was going to use a non-black owned reference, even though Boss Lady is the boss. Like, I have a travel size of it in my car. I have like
Pat
a little.
McGrath has a bomb red too. I forget what it's
Pat
called.
McGrath, look. I have Pat McGrath on my lid right now, but I was just gonna go there and say Ruby Woo. Like, if you're on a desert island, you're stranded, you're asking for provisions. You need canned tuna. You need that stuff that they use in the military where you add water and it becomes a whole meal. Also ask for Ruby Woo lipstick. In a pinch, get a Ruby Woo from MAC.
Honestly, whatever your skin tone is, you have to have the right liner.
Have to.
You know what I mean? Who's just slapping on lipstick? There's a liner involved.
Can I please go against something you and I have discussed for decades, because we have been friends for decades at this point. I used to feel that way, but going back to the lip bar, I was in an emergency situation. Clearly, I didn't plan this. I'm not a sociopath. I had to slide on the lip gloss with no lip liner, and do you know, it rocked.
But it's lip bar.
It's lip bar, but it was all, it was all in the wrist. It was all in the wrist, but I just kept it. I was like, dear God.
It's for us, by us. Yeah.
Boo boo.
Same thing with like Minted. They have like the black girl nudes. You could like slide it on.
And go save a life.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
But under most circumstances, especially in these movies, they not just slide. They just throw on this random plum. Here you go. Just put on some plum.
Delish.
Like,
If y'all don't know what we're talking about, go look up Delish by MAC. It was a color that they gave me for my wedding. I used it one time. Only other time I've used it is in job interviews. That and Snob. Snob is the GOAT. Snob gives you snob. It's like a step up from a natural lip color. It's pink, but it gives you like just enough. You're like, oh, and you're like, I'm a snob. But like, Delish is or plum dandy or something. Like, it is plum and it is cream, and it gives you, I've put on lipstick to say that I did it. Don't talk to me about it.
Okay.
That's what it says. It doesn't say kiss me. It doesn't say ask me for directions. It doesn't say ask me if I work at Target or the bank or Amazon. It just says, I kept trying to like level up and then I kept getting stuck. But yeah, okay. So